Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time since I've posted. I just haven't really found time to make videos, but I'm back with a review of LEGO Star Wars set 75314, the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. This set comes with 969 pieces, 6 minifigures, so let's get into it. Alright, so we're going to start off with the minifigures, and the first minifigure we have in the set is Hunter. Now this is a really good minifigure. It's got great detailing, nice accuracy. My one complaint is that this kind of goes for all the figures, is they print the backpack on instead of having like a physical backpack. Yeah, he comes with his little dagger, and he has a face print underneath. That's what it looks like. That's kind of just the calm, kind of normal expression, and then there's a more angry expression on the backside. He also does come with a hairpiece. Put it on like that. It looks alright. I wish he got a special hairpiece with the headband molded into the hair instead of being printed on the face. Yeah, so that's Hunter. He's a pretty cool minifigure. Let's move on to the next one. The next minifigure we have up is Wrecker. I really like Wrecker. I think his helmet looks great. I wish he did get a special mold for it. They use like the Iron Man helmet piece. He's got this kind of special shoulder piece that makes it so he's like taller and slightly bigger than all the other members. He comes with his kind of like blaster. They just use this piece that's been used many times. He has the exact same body as Hunter, like everything is the same except for the chest piece, head, and helmet. His head looks... Sorry about that. His head looks great. I think this is probably my favorite head from the set. It just looks awesome. It really looks like Wrecker. I love the scar detailing. I don't think there's any on the back. No, there isn't. Yeah, this just looks like a really, really cool head. There's also the Bad Batch logo on the side on each thing. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Next minifigure we have up is Tech. Now, I think this one's probably the most unique, because it's the only one that has a special helmet mold, and he's just like crazy detailed. He's got really nice torso, leg, and he's the only one who has a actual backpack piece. And it looks really nice. It's quite simple. It's only like 3 pieces. This kind of like lever piece as an antenna, and then it's got this piece that connects to the neck bracket, which has that little tile on it to represent the backpack. It looks great. He has his dual pistols. I actually think it's been a long time since we've had these in a LEGO Star Wars set, but they look amazing. His helmet looks really cool. It's a little sharp of an angle there. Not a big fan of that, but it still looks really nice. I wish this moved, but it's fine that it doesn't. That's his face print. He's got like his goggles, and then his other face print, he doesn't have them, and he's kind of giving like a confused sort of expression. It looks really nice. He also has a hairpiece. That's what he looks like with the normal expression without the goggles, and then that's what he looks like with the goggles. Very cool minifigure. Let's move on to the next. The next minifigure is Echo. He's very special because he has arm printing. The reason he has it and no one else does, and the reason it's only on one arm, is because it's meant to represent his kind of like half the robot hand that he has. Wish they gave us a special hand mold, so like I don't know. So it has like the little tool thing that he has on his. He's got a great helmet mold, or not mold, print, sorry. Looks a lot like Echo. Again, I'm complaining about printing stuff instead of giving physical pieces. The backpack, again, unfortunate, but also the comma on Echo. I feel like that's such a big part of Echo. Like, I don't know, he just looks kind of plain without it. He comes with his just little pistol blaster, and his face print is very, very cool because they kind of use like a more pale tone, and then it has like the robotic like sort of implants in his head. He also has the ones on the back with like the big one and more of the small ones there, and he kind of has like the malnourished look with the kind of like indented cheekbones, and they just really nailed Echo's face print. I really love that. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. The next minifigure is Crosshair in his Imperial version. So he's got like the black with the green visor. I really like this figure, but I really, really wish that we either got a new mold for the helmet, for the antenna, or they use like a different piece, like the ARC Trooper one that can have the helmet attachments. He comes with his long rifle. Again, don't like that they have that printed. Yeah, he's kind of more basic because he doesn't have really a unique design. It's kind of just, you know, standard black armor. You take his helmet off. I think he probably has the most accurate face. It just looks so good. I wish they give him a hairpiece though, because he clearly has hair in the show. Like, not giving it to Wrecker or Echo is fine, but I don't know, I feel like he should have come with a hairpiece. Just small little complaints, but yeah, he is very cool. Let's move on to our final minifigure. Our final minifigure, as LEGO calls him, is the Gonk Droid, or in the show, Gonky. Feels like kind of a missed opportunity to include Omega instead, but this was revealed before Omega was, I believe. Don't exactly recall which was kind of revealed first, but yeah, he's great. Gotta love the Gonk Droids. Let's move on to the builds. Set comes with 3 separate builds. And the first one we're going to look at is Crosshair's Speeder. This is a Bark Speeder. It's literally a recolor of the Bark Speeder that we saw in the Fileverse Battle Pack. And I think this one looks a lot nicer. I love the dark bluish gray and black look. And then it also has the just like hint of color with the blue seat. I think it looks really nice. One thing I don't understand is why they didn't include like the, I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're like guns or something up there. Kind of weird that they didn't include that, but it's fine. There's stud shooters at the front. If you don't know how these work, it's quite simple. You just take a stud. I don't have the one from the set available right now, but you just take any stud, press down on the gray thing, and it fires. Not crazy about those, but yeah, so you can get a minifigure. Let's get Crosshair, and you can seat him down on the seat. You can place the handlebars in his hands, just like so. I don't really think this is an intended feature, but you can like clip his rifle on the back there, and there you go. Crosshair is in his speeder. It's a bit oversized for what a Bark Speeder should be, but it looks really nice, and it's pretty good inclusion. I do wish that they took the pieces from these and use it to make the shuttle maybe bigger or more detailed, whatever. Kind of would have liked that more, or just got rid of them completely and make it a cheaper set. Would have been fine. I don't think I would have hated this set if it didn't come with these. I actually probably would have liked it more because it would have been cheaper. But yeah, these are, or this speeder is really cool. Next build is Tech's speeder. In a lot of ways, I like this a lot better than Crosshairs, just because the unique like style of the speeder, the color, just looks amazing. You can grab Tech. There's a clip for one of his weapons on the back. Kind of weird, but it's all right, I guess. And you can place Tech in there just by studding him in. He can't grab both sides of the handlebar at the same time. I think you have to make him grab just one, like that, which is all right. It's fine. It's not really a big deal. This one does not have any stud shooters or anything like that. So this one just kind of can, you pretend that there's guns on it. I think these are supposed to represent the guns or weapons. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Let's move on to the long-awaited shuttle itself. All right, so here is the shuttle. It might look a little off, the proportions, because I have my phone on 0.5 zoom, just so I could fit it without having to change too much of the whole setup here that I have going on. But this is amazing. I know a lot of people don't like the sand blue color that was used here. Personally, I like it. I think it looks good. I think they used maybe a little too much. If it was kind of sprinkled throughout and the main thing was like dark bluish gray, I think that'd look really good. But I'm completely fine with it. I really don't have a problem with it. I think it looks really good. Captures the essence of the Bad Batch shuttle very well. So let's kind of get into the features of the shuttle. You can fold the wings out to the appropriate kind of angle. I think that is how it should be. Sorry, like that is how it should be. It looks really good. Kind of just, yeah, show you what it looks like. Looks very, very good. There is an interior, of course. You can access it by flipping the whole thing up like that, or you can access just the cockpit by going like that. It's kind of hard to get in there though. Like actually like get your hands in there and place the minifigures. So let's kind of just show what the interior has to offer. All right, so I finally got a good shot of the interior as a whole. There is a kind of cockpit section and a little back section where there's some storage and more space for minifigures. In the cockpit, there's 2 seats and a control panel. And you can only fit 2 minifigures in the cockpit, and that is Echo and Hunter, like so, and they fit in there nicely. You can close it up and shut it just like so. Echo's helmet might get in the way, or whoever you put in the back might get in the way, so you kind of want to lean them forward like that. There you go, and then you can shut it. Now for the back section, there's some little stickers. Don't know what that says in Arabic. And then there's, I'm just gonna take this one off, it's easier. This one, it's got a little clone pilot, or I think that's a clone pilot on it. And it says something. Back here, you also have space for Tech and Wrecker. There's also a little box here. You can open this up and then you can put them in like that and then close that up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the interior. So we can close that up. And that's pretty much it for the whole set, except for the just load one in like so, and then you just push up, and yeah, that's pretty much it.